to Porch Light Letters podcast. Hope you're all having a super fantastic sparkling day. Today we are on day 2333, the Sunday before Christmas, and you're probably all going, but it's Saturday. In the States, you would be correct. Here in New Zealand and Australia and wherever else the time is right now, it is Sunday. 4 sleeps to Christmas. 10 sleeps till I get the keys to my new place. But there is something sacred about the quiet buzz of the Sunday before Christmas. It's not just the to-do list or the countdown to the big day. It is the calm in the middle of the sparkle. The steady rhythm reminds us we are allowed to work, worship, and rest all in one day. Yes, I had a very busy day today. I got up and met with my business partner, and we had a very productive meeting. We usually meet once a week, and we've been doing that for a while, and there's occasional things that bump us that we can't meet that day, but we had a very productive meeting today, so lots of good stuff happening, and I've actioned some of the stuff on there already, which is awesome. I loved it. Love getting ahead of the game. And then it was off to church for the 4th Sunday of Advent, and today they were talking about love. They asked everybody to wear red because it's for the red candle. They light a candle at the beginning of the service. So they did hope, peace, joy, and love, the 4 Sundays. You had to wear green, blue, yellow, and red were the colours that they had you wearing each Sunday. And so great sermon on that. Got to sing some Christmas carols that I haven't sung in a long time, even some old ones, some new ones and some old ones. It was really cool. It was awesome. Then we came home and had lunch, and I've been in here doing some work on stuff that needs to get done today because I'm part of a 75-day challenge where we accelerate our business during 75 days. So I have to do something every single day. I've got some of what I need to do done. I just have to work on the rest of it, but mostly it's done. But my brain is going, I need sleep. I've been awake since 2:30 this morning. For whatever reason, my body decided that 2:30 was a good time to get up this morning. Don't ask me how or why. I don't know. It just decided that you've had enough rest. It's time to get up. So I just basically laid in bed and read for a bit until it was time to get up to get on the call with my business partner. So, and then I'm up for the rest of the day. So I'm probably going to go take a snoozle after this and then do just a little bit more work to get things done. Already had my ice cream. I got asked, do you want your ice cream before the podcast or after? I thought, before. I need the sugar to keep me awake. It was orange chocolate tip. It was good. But anyway, back to our Sunday before Christmas. And then after church, before we came home, I got my snapper card, which I'm going to need for the bus. And also we went in because the bath mat that I got yesterday and my huge purchases has a frayed, Mum put it through the washing machine and it came out with this frayed edge, and they haven't turned it over enough to cut. When they turned it over to do this, to sew down the side to stop it from fraying, and that they didn't catch it properly. So we went in there, it was like 2 seconds. We went in there, explained to them, well, we had to wait in line first. When we got up to the counter, it was like, this is the problem. She goes, oh no. I said, here's my receipt. Here, and so she worked on the receipt, and then she found I had to go find some other card, comes back, swipes it. Then it came up for me to tap my card so they could put the money back on my account again. And we were done. She gave me a new receipt and gave me back the old one, and gave me a thing to fill out that if I filled out their survey, I could go into the drawing to win $500 worth of gift certificates for their store. And I'm like, yes. And then we came home for lunch. Yes, so it was, yeah. So we've had a very productive, Mum and Dad have already been out for a bike ride as well. I just wanted to get stuff done. So what it teaches is that peace and productivity can coexist. You know, it's the Sunday before Christmas, and peace and productivity can coexist. Sundays are a powerful reset before the week ahead. Yes, this is one of the things I love about Sundays, that you can have a nice quiet day. You can be as busy as you want to. You can be as quiet as you want to. You can go take a nap if you want to, which I will be doing. So many people go, but hang on, you have Monday off. Why can't you nap on Monday? I will sleep in a little bit tomorrow, but we've got stuff to do. We're going to go to Mega, Mitre 10 Mega, which is the big hardware store here, like a Home Depot. Actually, it's the same color. It's orange as well. We're going to have morning tea there. We're going to go and check out the furniture that they have there, because Mum and Dad got their bookcases from there and their bedside tables from there. So we're going to go check them out and see what they are and how big they are and that sort of thing. Because I have an idea in my head what I want, especially for the bedroom, but won't be purchasing anything yet because we need to get the keys first to measure the rooms to make sure that everything's going to fit in the rooms. It's like I haven't gone and gotten the bed yet because it, I don't want to buy it now because it can't be delivered for at least a week, 10 days. So I have to wait until I find out more tomorrow on when I'm getting the keys for the place and that sort of stuff. So Sundays are a powerful reset for the week ahead. Celebrating faith and forward motion does not need to be separate. No, it doesn't. Whatever your faith is or non-faith, it's okay. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, their own beliefs, and that sort of thing. Little rituals like church and lunch at home ground us. When you've got those weekly rituals, they do ground you. And when something's not quite right, you know that. What happens when you begin the day with a productive meeting with your business partner? It sets you up for a really good day. The church service was great about, like I said, we talked about love in the church service because it was the topic for the theme for the fourth Sunday of Advent. We had a nice quiet lunch at home. Now, here's what we do for lunch. So between when I finished my business meeting and when we left for church, I had a shower, got dressed, and had breakfast. Then we went down to the supermarket and we would go to the bakery section. This is a Sunday thing. Go to the bakery section and get like a donut, a chocolate eclair. And these things are like about this long and they're full of cream. But I got a custard donut today. And that one seemed to sit well with me because last week I had a chocolate eclair and I love the chocolate eclairs, but there was way too much cream in there. And then we get bananas and we slice the bananas and we each doctor our own thing the same way. But that's what we have for lunch. So we have to go early. So the supermarket doesn't run out before we get home. So that's our Sunday lunch, and it's nice and quiet. And it's like a routine. You get, and being able to do a little bit of work today is preparing me for the week ahead. And I've still got time to go and relax, which is awesome because I'm all about working to live. How we carry forward is begin the day with connection, whether people, purpose, or spiritually, physically, whatever it is you want to begin the day with. Make time to plan, but leave space to pause. Remember, you're working to live, not living to work. It's a big difference between those two. Acknowledge what you have completed, not just what is left, and notice what balance feels like in your body and in your spirit, in your physical, emotional, and spiritual self. Notice the balance. For the legacy connection, these are the days that quietly shape our long-term memories. We often forget the rush, but we remember how a day made us feel. Think back on that one. Was it Maya Angelou who said that people may forget who you are, but they will never forget how you made them feel or forget what you said. Yeah, that's all the same thing. We remember how a day made us feel. And Christmas is more than one day. It's a season filled with reflection, faith, and intention. And then I know there's other holidays going on. You've got Hanukkah going on. You've got Kwanzaa coming up. And I know there's some other ones in there that I have missed. So my apologies. I'm just not up on all the latest religious holidays around this time of the year. For me, it's Christmas. I've got my boys, for them it's Hanukkah. They were raised Jewish. I've got other family members who celebrate. I've got other family and friends who celebrate different faiths as well. You're not just building a business or checking tasks off a list. You're building a life. So why not work to live so you can make the most out of life? That's it. So reflection questions. What does the Sunday before Christmas mean to you? Number 2, how do you mix rest and work in a way that feels right for this season? Number 3, what part of today felt most aligned with your values? And number 4, how are you preparing your heart for the next chapter, not just your schedule? Schedule, whichever you want to say it. That's what we saw on the way to church today. We're going along the road to church. Mum goes, "Is that smoke up ahead?" And then realised there was a steam engine at the train station. And one of the little boys in church today got up and said that yesterday he got to go on the Christmas train. And somebody mentioned the Polar, and somebody called out the Polar Express, and and they go, "Where did you go?" And he goes, "I went to the North Pole." And who did you see at the North Pole? Santa. And what did he give you? And he listed off what he got given and that. And that was his, and he was just grateful that he got to go and do that yesterday. I thought, Polar Express, that's a great movie. We need to watch that one. So I'm not sure if I have it on DVD or if I have it digitally. But yeah, I have found out that with this phone, I just go into my Prime account and I broadcast it to the TV, and the TV plays it through my account. But it's really cool. That's awesome. We've watched a couple of movies that way. And our closing thought, the Sunday before Christmas is a gentle reminder that joy and responsibility can live side by side. It's not about doing everything. It's about showing up with intention, grounded and grateful as you build the life you are meant to live. And with that, we are out of here. Go out, have a super fantastic, sparkling day, and we'll catch you guys back here tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Pacific. What am I on Monday tomorrow? Yeah. We should be done with our errands by then. We've got a couple of shopping things to, not necessarily to buy, but to go and look at for, yeah, because I don't want to have to traipse too much stuff over to the new house from here. I'd rather we pick it up and take it straight into the house. So we're just going to go have a browse. But if the things are on sale with a really good deal, that's another story. Anyway, so go out and have a super fantastic, sparkling evening. He konera.